Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Zoe. I do a lot of beauty on this channel with some vlogs chucked in. Today's video is a boots haul. I have tried to film this once. My camera battery died halfway through. And if you can hear squeaking, it's my desk because I lean on it. It's just what happens. So, a boots haul in a Superdrug bag. Boots charge, I think yeah, Boots charge for like a paper bag. Since when and why? Ugh. Anyway, this was a skincare, body care sort of like top up haul. I bought these bits on my birthday actually, which when I'm filming this was like 4 days ago. No, 3 days ago. My mum asked me where I wanted to go for my birthday after we had breakfast, and I said TK Maxx and Boots. I've already shown what I got from TK Maxx along with a few other places in a video that I posted a couple of weeks ago, which was like a collective haul. So if you want to see that, then it's a couple of videos ago, but let's just get into it. So I went in there with list in mind. This was one of the things on my list. This is the Gillette Venus Comfort Glide Spa Breeze. There's 8 razor heads and a handle. So I have the handle, but not for this one. It was for a strawberry scented one. Problem is my grip's bad at the best of times, let alone when my hands are wet, which of course if you're in the shower, your hands are wet. So I thought this one has a bit more grip on the handle, so I'll just get the value pack with the handle as well and not just the head, so that I can have better grip with the handle. So I bought that. And on the topic of razor heads slash razors, I bought some 360 heads for the one blade. I accidentally didn't scan the clearance bit, I scanned the normal bit, so oopsie. But apparently, so I've been trying to find the normal heads for the one blade, but I can't find them in many places. They're out of stock a lot of places. But apparently the 360 head fits into the base of the normal one. So I hope that's true. Otherwise I've just bought 360 blades for nothing. But I hope the 360 blades will be better anyway. But yeah, I use the one blade on sometimes on my face if I don't want to dermaplane my face, or even just like an eyebrow razor. So I'll trim it rather than actually shave it. And I also use it on places like if I've missed a part of my leg, for instance, and I don't notice that I've missed a part until I'm dry, I use the razor dry. I prefer using it dry than wet, it's just easier in my opinion. But if you don't have a one blade razor and you shave your cooch a lot, I promise these are really good for that. Not just the heads, but the blade in general, the razor in general. My brain's not working. I've filmed so much today and I've spoken so much that I feel like I'm just repeating everything, which I pretty much am. Anyway, the next things I got because there was an offer. It was, I think, buy one get one half price. To be fair, I needed both of these anyway. I wanted more exfoliating gloves. The Boots' own like everyday ones are my favourite. Mine just, I've had mine for a while. Mine sort of don't feel as exfoliating anymore. I don't know if I can I don't think I can recycle these, can I? Oh, I can. Oh no, I don't think I can. It says UK only recycle, but I don't know if that means or if it means the gloves. I don't know. I have to Google that. But yeah, my exfoliating gloves just aren't doing as well as they were before, so I thought I'd get some new ones. And then I bought a loofah because, yeah, buy one get one half price. And I needed a loofah anyway. I don't know when I last replaced mine, so probably should. So let's see. Oh, let's do the Mitchum bits. Got a couple more Mitchum deodorants. I actually am nearly out of this one. It's the stick one. I don't actually know what the real, like the proper name. I think it's just a solid. Oh, it just says solid on here. I use this one every time I shower, rather than using a spray. I feel like this gives me longer lasting like sweat protection, I guess. Plus it's better to apply your deodorant when you've just showered. I don't know, rather than like sweating and then trying to mask it with a deodorant. I don't know. I then bought one of the sprays because I do use this. I use their sprays. My brain's trying to work. It doesn't really work anymore. Like when I'm getting dressed, well, I feel like I need a refresh, I will use the spray. And this one's actually the Bright Floral scent. I don't know why I sprayed it up there, but it smells nice. I don't like floral scents, but this smells really nice. I don't know why it's different. But yeah, and this one was on offer, whereas the smaller ones in the normal range weren't. But I don't know, Mitchell deodorant is just my favourite. I do want to try Wild deodorant again. Or what is it called? No, it's not Native. We don't have Native over here, I don't think. I think it's Wild. I want to try Wild again, but I hated it the first time. But that's because I didn't use stick deodorants. Whereas now I do, and I feel like I probably like them more, but I'm not entirely sure. I then bought the Dove Pampering Shea Butter and Vanilla body wash. I think this is like the big boy. It's the 400ml one. I really like this scent. I have the soap version, which is my favourite soap. And this just, it smells amazing just like the soap. Cleans you well, and I feel like I use this more when I want more moisture on my skin, my body, is what I was gonna say. I want more moisture on my skin. Sometimes I don't apply body cream after a shower. I should, and I do like 9 times out of 10, but if I'm not, I sometimes just use this in the shower, and it's moisturising enough-ish. Let's do the things that are rattling. Where's the other one? So 3 months ago, or three and a half months ago, I got told my cholesterol was too high. So there was me rapidly, like, in-depth Googling how to reduce it, and one of the ways was omega-3, which is found in a lot of like fish, and I don't like fish. So I found these, which is the Boots Everyday Omega-3 Fish Oils capsules. There's like 3 months worth. They were on 3 for 2. They also had some money off, so I purchased some more. They're not, they aren't the smallest things to try and take. I was gonna say, sometimes vitamins and stuff have like a true to size on them, but these don't. They are pretty big, but they are easy to swallow, and I find it hard to swallow some tablets, so pardon me. Oh my god, I just cracked open a Monster, which is probably behind me somewhere, and I'm now burping, and I apologise. The next thing I got was a hair care product. It was the L'Oreal Glycolic Gloss Lamination Treatment. I love this thing. This is actually a repurchase. Oh, it's getting colder now. I should probably shut my window. My mum actually made me want to buy this again. So she has been recently straightening her hair. She got me to teach her how to straighten her own hair like a few months ago. And she was then looking for something to make her hair like appear more shiny when she straightened her hair. She went into Boots and found the serum of this, which I haven't tried. But I then said to her, try this. It's currently half price in Boots. Just try it. See if you like it. And she's not one to use like masks or like even conditioner on her hair half the time. But I said to her, I told her how to use this. She messaged me the day that she used it and went, "You were right, my hair is shinier and softer." If that doesn't tell you anything, that my mum is willing to use this and she doesn't use hair masks and stuff, yeah, it's just good shit. I mean, I tried the shampoo and conditioner out as well of this range for a video. So if you're curious as to my opinions on it, there is a video. But out of the range, this was my favourite thing that I tried out of them. Hence buying it again. So that was that. And the next few items are skincare. I've got a couple bits from Boots' own skincare range. One being the Tea Tree and Witch Hazel blemish stick. I have one of these. No idea where it's gone. But at the same time, it's so good that I don't want to not have it. Oh my god, I keep dropping everything. What I normally do with this is on a breakout that's not, you know, like a breakout that's not got a head yet, or even ones that have had a head, I put this on. So I run it on the back of my hand first to get like the top layer off, then put it on and then rub it off again so that it doesn't transfer the bacteria back into the stick. And I found that does really help, because I feel like if you just put it on one and then another, you're just spreading bacteria around. But like spots that haven't quite come out yet, like you've got big red mounds rather than like smaller ones, any spot I have that hasn't been opened yet, like hasn't been popped, hasn't opened or anything, this is really good and it's really cheap and it's definitely a favourite product. So I'm so glad that I tried it. And another favourite product of mine is the Boots' own Skin Clear range salicylic acid exfoliating face pads. I love these. They're so convenient. You know, like the Paula's Choice like liquid exfoliant? It's kind of like that but in a pad form. I don't know the ins and outs and stuff of it. All I know is that people, why are you driving past my house? I'm clearly filming here, go away. I think I checked the ingredients on a website called Insid Finder, I think it's called. It's basically like an ingredients checking website. You can upload a photo of or a screenshot of the ingredients. You can also search the product in their database and find it that way. You can also copy and paste the ingredients in, and they'll basically, it breaks down the ingredients for you and it will say like what each ingredient is good for, and like it will point out any things that's like perfumes and essential oils, which I try and stay away from, especially for things like this where I leave them on my skin. I'm not too sure if this did have fragrance, I don't think so, but these had a really good rating on that website when I checked them before, so I started using these and I've been really loving them. I find that when I use them, I don't use them every day, I use them like on my exfoliation nights in my skincare routine. I find that when I use them it does really help, so I recommend, and it's like £5.50 for like 60 pads, and you really only need like one at a time, so even if you use them every day, you're using them up in like 2 months. Two more skincare products. I'm just gonna go because my camera's gonna tell me off. My camera always tells me that I'm talking too much and it was about to happen, so I apologise. I've got two more skincare products, and actually it's the last two products in this haul. It's actually not a massive haul this time, pardon me. We've got the Bioma SPF 50 Sunscreen High Protection Ultralight Face Fluid SPF 50. I've heard really good things about this and I wanted to try it basically. There was an offer on, so not only did I get double the points this month because it's my birthday. I think if you bought £30 worth of skincare that qualified, it was an extra £2.50 worth of points. So I thought I'll jump the bullet and try this. This is actually really lightweight. I feel like someone else had their mitts on this before I did, but it's not like a tub or anything where it's, you dip your hands in, so I'm not too bothered. But this is just really like, it just blends in so well. There is a slight sunscreen smell to it, but I'm very intrigued to try this out on my face. There is an SPF 30 version, but I prefer the higher SPFs. I'm really hoping this doesn't annoy my eyes. that's something I have trouble with sunscreens, is that they hurt my bloody eyes, because my eyes water, especially at this time of year when it's hay fever season, or like it just gets in your eye somehow. I don't want it to then annoy my eye or sting. That's one thing I absolutely hate. I'm just trying to take the security sticker off, but it's like left a sticky residue, which is not fun. Just wanted to get it off. But yeah, so I thought I'll pick that up. And the last thing I picked up was the Aveeno Calm and Restore Foaming Cleanser. I've had the, I don't know which one it was, like the gel one. Is it gel? No, it's like a creamy texture. I've had that one before and that one is really nice, but foaming cleansers are better for my skin because I've got oilier combo skin. They're just better. This does say it removes makeup. I don't want to try that. I don't trust it. It looks really like thin. It doesn't look like a thick gel. I just want to see what it smells like. Okay, it smells pretty similar to the other oat products that are in the range, but yeah, I just wanted to try it, and I thought while it was on offer I'll give it a go. But yeah, that's everything that I got from Boots. It wasn't actually that much, to be fair. I am planning to make another order. I'm planning to make an order online because I've got points to use, and I normally use my points and save my points for my birthday month, and there's something I'm waiting on for them to release. It's been teased like 2 weeks ago. I don't think it's releasing for another like 2 weeks, which is really irritating, but I have some products I want to get with my points, so there'll be another haul, I'm sure, because that involves a beauty box that I'm waiting on. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I thought that's just leaked. Excuse me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye guys.